For such a young...
The only map I'm not gonna watch is map number 3. Only map I'm not watching. I'm gonna watch every other map. And also, Mark, real quick. I was supposed to go through that VOD yesterday. And then we played 8s until like the middle of the night. Forgot about that shit. So, depending how long this series goes, if you're on, I don't even know if you'll be on because it's Eastern time, but we'll go through it.
Young team. Yeah, right. A new roster building up that chemistry.
The OpTic hate is starting, bro. Let's go. And like, just to let you know, I'm hypercritical. I'm gonna critique everything, by the way, because that's what we do with OpTic, bro. That's the specialty of OpTic. Like, that's the magic. You know, have to be overcritical. We're about to play 8s right now. I took a nap because I was feeling sick and I woke up hot as fuck, so maybe on. Ah, damn, you're ill?
Heading into next year, but not a lot of time left.
Okay, wait.
At the end of the year, make some noise heading into next year, but
okay, they sort of switched this up because, like, I've talked about OpTic on Skyline like a million times. Usually with the arrows, they would, like, double up on piano. So this is, like, a different look that they're giving. They've actually shown multiple looks. I'm not sure if they're, like, watching my shit or they know other people are, like, watching the shit, so they're switching it up depending who they play. I think they might just be watching how the other team plays and they break it off. Because the last time... Sorry, I got pineapple in my mouth. Need to be... We shouldn't be losing to LAG at all. Dude, after we get to map number 4... Actually, even like this map too, because I know they choked this map. Going to court, I'll be back. Have fun, Mark. I'm going to be in the Borito live stream Discord. I forgot about that shit.
But
yeah, but like, so the last time OpTic played Skyline... So usually, like, a majority of the year, it's been like Shotzi sprinting up like the white steps and just flying on a hill. And they like double AR piano and then Hook or AG, whoever it was. All depends on who. Always goes kitchen. So this is like a different look at OpTic.
not a lot of time left. Definitely when you're going to favor Texas mightily.
So they had like Dashy top window, Merc top step, Shotzi on the hill, Hook. They didn't even watch Kitchens. So Kitchen's like literally wide open. But Kismet walked right through. That's kind of unacceptable, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, like actually seeing how it ends, it's actually even more fucking insane to me. It doesn't matter how many like different looks you give. I mean, you need to have someone on Kitchen. I mean, everyone chose Kitchen. Everybody off the break. Dude, this motherfucker just ran right through, dude. Like, that is great. Dude, I watched this game the whole year, dude. The whole year I've watched this game. I've watched this game the whole year. I've watched Female COD League. I've watched U18 COD League. I've watched College COD. I've watched Rec League COD. Something I've never seen is a motherfucker on bad side be able to sprint right through Kitchen with zero opposition. Zero opposition and flip the spawns at the beginning of them. I've never seen that all year long. Maybe there's a game I missed somewhere in all those leagues I just named. COD League, U18 League, Challengers, FCL, Rec League, Burger League, fucking even like the Jamaican COD League, dude. Everything. Like everything. I haven't seen that shit one time, baby. Yo, what's good, Reggie? Kind of crazy to me. Just running right through fucking Kitchen with no opposition. I mean, I like this. I like the Merc and the Dashy. I like that. But I don't think Hook needs to be there. Because Merc could already see AC, Dashy sees AC and bed. They could literally, two guys already seeing two things. They could easily cover two things. Merc has the ability to also watch top hallway. someone got to be kitchen. Someone got to be kitchen. And if you're not going kitchen, bottom gym. Like, so someone got to have the right side covered. At least. Motherfucker walked right through. And I don't know how any of this game plays out, by the way. I haven't. This is the first time I'm watching this, by the way. Thanks to whoever it was. Didn't know I was gifted a membership. You were gifted a membership the last stream. It was Bryce that gifted it to you, by the way. How Optic lost to LAG still astounds me because they were trolling a lot. You know what? It does not astound me because there's just like something in the air. There's something in the air. One sec. Okay. But crazy.
Any kind of success, but prove they can push some teams the distance at least to a map 5. We'll see if maybe they can do it here.
Like, that is fucking insane, dude. Like, the first break, dude, they just flipped them. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Optic has a 3-man problem. Babatzi, JP, and Karma. Whoa, dude. Damn, no way we're targeting JP. Damn. What did JP do? No, I'm kidding. I've already criticized like the coaches too, dude. I've criticized the coaches. Like, honestly, shout out to who? I don't know what number 1 was looking at. That may have been a bad angle. He might be like prone. You didn't see him. And I think Kismet just missed them. Yeah, Kismet just missed them. Who just got great timing. He doesn't think another guy's going to be back there. H should be going right through kitchen again. No, but he's not. I don't know why, like, I don't know why he waited so long. Like, the second that guy gets in the hill, he should just be like, yeah, fuck this, I'm gone. Dude, this might go bad. All of them are just there. LAG has to fucking recognize this. I don't know. Wow, it's actually paying off. I don't know how LAG. Okay, so like 4's up top. So I don't know why they need 2 guys up top, dude. I think if anything, like 4 should like walk right through P2 and like go around the backside. You don't need 2 guys patio. It just leaves like so much shit open. Cause now on patio, they're just sprinting down there. That little had no help, and now you got like nobody in the back. You guys are like turtled. If that guy was in the back, he definitely would have got like 8 by now. I mean, good for Optic for making that work out. I mean, it is LAG at the end of the day, you know? It is LAG. Who are their coaches, by the way? It's like, oh, it's fucking D-Real and Marky B, dude. Absolute burgers, dude. Like, no offense, dude. Absolute burgers. Yo, what's up, B? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, baby. Telling the main, haven't Merc... Wait. Telling the main... Haven't Merc doesn't change the team that much if they still have the same... Dude, I hope Naruto Kyobi sees this. I hope Naruto Kyobi sees this. Because that motherfucker was arguing with me about... Actually, no. I'll actually get into that later. I'll get into that later. We're going to get through the map. I don't want to pause it in yet, but that's what we're here for all night. We're literally here for Optic LAG. This is the Optic LAG criticism show, you know? So very standard stuff. Holding the P2, got all covered. Now Shotzi should be going. Just like the one time I actually fucking want him to go and he's not going, dude. That's like the one time. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed by it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very impressed. I am very impressed because at this point they got 4 down right here. I thought he was gonna get that kill and go like, fucking Brandon, bump me, I'm gone. That's what I thought he was gonna do.
Dashy popping off.
I mean, this has been
And like they could actually afford to too.
clean P2, right?
But instead they let
Spray.
Dashy
Really
go and
no
Shotzi
pressure.
soaked this
Yeah,
time.
Shotzi on 5 in a row, plus
And they
all
had the
kills
ARs
over
at
towards
P3
his
early.
You have 2 players in position. Dashy there for the
So I
trade.
mean, I'll
Four
actually
falls
tip that.
off the map. So you're not gonna flip the spawns maybe like they would want to, but you have good control here towards kitchen.
Yeah, you'll take all that P2
So
time.
OpTic's like strategy right here is like they're not going for an immediate flip because it is P3. It like takes forever. Or I mean, it does not. I mean, it does not take forever, but you just get like a 2-3 down, dude. Even if you push up to like bed, all of a sudden they get parallels over there. Like all you have to do is just hold the hill. They have no choice but to push you,
What do you turn this into?
and you don't want to get a bad timing like on like
That'll take
rotation.
another 2.
I'm surprised they didn't
Flashiest
go
movement,
right
Yogi
there. They
looks
didn't
like
make
different
moves
than
right there.
Shotzi per se, but it's clean, it's
Oh, but there
calm.
goes
He
number
has been
5.
So good since joining the squad.
I think
Okay,
that's
yeah,
it.
so
It's
they
like
did
his
do it.
movement, everything is with a purpose. It is very clean
Great
when
plays
you
right
watch
there.
it. He's not
Great
doing
plays right there to
anything
flip
too
the
flashy,
spawns.
anything too
They have
crazy.
number
It's
7-7
what it's
lacrosse.
meant
They know
to
they're
do
all
to
at
give his
fire
himself an
plays.
advantage.
Shotzi got a little bit impatient there. Probably should have just waited.
Anything too crazy. It's what it's
I'm not gonna overanalyze everything, but like at the same time I am. But like, yeah, have to do map 4, last 2 hills, because holy hell, dude, we're getting to everything. The only map I'm not covering is like map number 3, but we're going through every map, even the dealership, even the maps OpTic 1. I'm going through.
meant to do.
I'm going through them all.
To give his,
Actually, obviously, except for map number 3, which they won.
he's not doing anything too flashy, anything too crazy.
Like, I think it was trying to like force the issue right here. I'm not gonna overanalyze this, but I mean, your teammates are off spawn. You could easily wait for him. You have the lead. They have to like run in. You have control of mid. He could see everything, even like your top hallway, like everything. Even though I think he's about to get pushed right there, but
to give himself an advantage in
oh yeah, he hopped right behind Merc.
each fight.
Well, the advantage in the fight going down right now.
He's
is
got
gonna be
3
numbers
down,
here
4
for
down.
OpTic. That's gonna be everybody down for LAG. Spawns
There's
are
no
OpTic
way
versus
OpTic should have lost to these burgers, bro. There's no way. They should know fucking Ant plays this shit. Ant literally does this every time around the exact same time, bro. On P3, he does this every. Dude, go watch any Skyline fucking VOD of OpTic, dude. Every time, bro. You'll literally see it. You'll think you're seeing the exact same game. I swear, you'll think you're seeing the exact same game. With like around this amount of time left, when they have the P4 spawns, he always pinches piano. I don't know why, but he has to do it. He just has to do it. I get the point because like you're going to be spawning them there, but like at the same time, it's like don't really need to be doing that. But like he does get 2, so that's good. But like, look at that shit, dude. X number 7. Wait, hold on. I gotta lock in on this. Okay, yeah. I mean, like, need I say more? Need I say more? Shotzi and Dashy have played 22 tournaments together and have placed 6th to 12th 10 fucking times. Lafayette, yet their fan base think the duo is on the level of Cell and Simp. I don't know who the fuck thinks that. That's insane. That's an insane statistic. Okay, but like, I feel like I should pull up like an OpTic's Skyline, dude. Like, and just like show you guys. But I mean, it's gonna take forever. But I'll probably do it in the YouTube fucking video. So like, when you watch the YouTube video, I'll have it pulled up. I'll even make a note of that. Can you set a reminder for 10 p.m. to do the OpTic comparison of Shotzi on P3 piano? Okay. So, oh, thank you, Siri. I love you, Siri. Thank you. Shotzi would love to have an insight. He would permasit and spawn from the... Dude. Okay, so, like, usually when Shotzi does this, it doesn't go, like, array. Because usually whoever they... most of the time it is the Dashy. Actually, no, it's actually Kenny before. It was Kenny before. And I'm gonna show you guys in the YouTube fucking video. Like, unless you fucking do it on, like, your own, like, right now. But usually when Shotzi is pushed up like around piano, this guy's usually just hard blocking. But I mean, dude, I actually don't even think like with the way it is right now, they don't even need like two guys at P3 anymore. They don't even need two guys at P3 anymore. Like realistically, right now with 20 seconds left, you only need like one. You only need one because this guy's trying to go top hallway and prevent a push, and this is why I don't like Shotzi in positions like this in the first place, when he could just like be playing back or playing an angle where he could actually watch everything. Because now he goes here, forces this guy to like try to go help him, even though if anything he should just honestly just fucking just sit back there. He shouldn't even have to like fucking help, to be honest. But he feels he has to watch the top hallway, keep them away, because Shotzi has to do this push all the time. He just has to do it. I'm going to pull up my marker too, but I'm going to pull my marker. I'm really going to put it in green because, you know, it's Optic. It's the green wall right now, dude. It's the green wall. Usually when Shotzi does this push all the time, he pinches around the steps, goes up the steps, and these guys are gone. And usually they'll spawn here, you know, usually. But number 7 is not blocking the back. So now this guy's going to spawn over here. Just the way it is. Unoccupied space. And there's like way too many people in this area. And like, you know. So this guy's going to get that spawn. So I'm going to take that away. Go back and desktop. But number 7 should be blocking the back. He should be. If he knows where Shotzi is. But I'm sure Shotzi hopefully would have had to communicate that. I want to try to read his lips or not. I already know he fucking mumbled right there. I already know he mumbled for sure. He fucking mumbled for sure right there. Like, you know, like how he does. Realistically though, like I actually am going to upload a YouTube short. I think I already like fucking like recorded it, I think. But dude, he always has to like do this thing where like he like puts insane pressure on the map. Like I just talked about like the Cloud9 Atlanta FaZe thing that I uploaded. Actually I don't think I uploaded that part. But like Shotzi's ideal scenario, especially on this map, he loves doing it on this map, but this goes for like every map. He wants a person blocking the back, and he wants to just put the other team in like a pit in like the back spot. Like that's how he prefers to hold his hills, because he fucking does it all the time. But number 7 is not blocking. He should be blocking. But I think I would love to hear the comms at this point. I think number 7 feels like he has to like, because like realistically, like it is a smart play. Like if they all come through like the top hall, top cobble, and you're over here, they're probably gonna fucking shit on you. You know, they're probably gonna shit on you. But there's like so many things wrong here. Like with 18 seconds left, you don't need two guys there. The guy behind the counter is more than enough to like actually delay them for even 10 seconds. Like this heady on the fucking counter with an AR is OP. So like 5 doesn't even need to be there. But like if we take a look how far back it was, so like this is 27 seconds, so it makes sense right now. So right now it's like 23 seconds left. He like tries to back up too. Then he goes in chows. And they just lose a P4 when they literally just had it, dude. They literally just had it like 2 seconds ago. I hate to have to blame Shotzi, dude. I really do. I hate to have to blame him because I've seen this. I've actually watched him do this like 10 times. And it always works. It actually always works when he does it. It really always does work because there's usually Kenny. Who's the other AR they had? Skies. Kenny or Skies blocking the back every single time. Shotzi is actually able to do this. It usually works. Like 90% of the time it works. That's why he's fucking doing it. That's why he's doing it. But the back was not being blocked. But I can't even say it's like 8 or 5 because they were on that shit with like 28 fucking seconds left. There's still a lot of time. But now the time just flew by. But you have to be able to readjust, like, you know, when you're like sitting here. So like how long? So like look. So how far back was this? So like they get this kill. There's 26 seconds left. Usually they spawn like right here, dude. So like as you saw, they spawn right here. So it takes literally like 4 seconds max to like fucking see them again. If they're waiting for teammates, maybe like 6 seconds, okay?
AG spawns are flipped.
So like you're here, you don't see him like at all. By now, like 7 seconds have gone, you don't see him. There needs to be like some sort of a readjustment. Like shit, they're not here, dude. I should like backtrack. But like with 19 seconds left, they're just staying there and staying there. What makes you think with 19 seconds left, LAG is not plotting something else? Like they're not gonna like wait 8 seconds and then hit the fireplace just to spawn back there again. If you don't see them like instantly, like they're gonna be going another way. Have to be able to read that, readjust. Like if Merc's calling out 2 top hallway, 2 guys out of the equation, 8 should be able to handle at least 1 person on his own. You know, at least 1 person on his own, which means there's maximum 1, maybe 2 people here who could back up. Even if he gets shot in the back, I mean, like, fuck, it is what it is, but he's not going to get shot in the back because that'd be crazy shit. But should be able to readjust here according to the information. You don't see anyone for 8 fucking seconds now. Gotta fucking move. Gotta go do something. Someone gotta backtrack now. Still sitting there. 10 seconds have passed by. Still sitting there. Now he's fucking looking like, wait, what the fuck? They aren't here yet? What the fuck? Like, and the first guy just died right now. You haven't seen him in 10 seconds when you just killed him 10 seconds ago. Someone got to readjust there. Like, that's 10 seconds too much. Like, who do you think on LAG is going to be sitting outside fucking fireplace for 10 seconds fucking waiting to push P3? Nobody. Literally nobody at all. You should have a counter. Wait, you should have a counter on the amount of times he trolls through the season. Dude, that counter would be broken by now. You're going to be frustrated when you see around at 4. I heard Shotzi shot bodies when they're up 100 and then the guy came back on. That's all I know. Props to LAG for making OpTic pay for their mistakes and get this series done. Oh, God, dude.
It's a big pressure moment, I think, for LAG.
But yeah, so before we keep going, I'm not blaming Shotzi, but like I am at the same time. Because you don't need to be doing this push, but he's done it a million times. Usually always works. 7 should be blocking the back. 5 and 8 should be talking amongst themselves. Matt, we haven't seen for like fucking 10 seconds. Like, I'm going to go back and help or something, dude. Have to be able to readjust. Like, so like, you could blame every single different person, like, honestly, depending on the time.
In a great position to now string together 2.
No, but it actually does baffle my mind, though. I have to, like, fucking, like, repeat things, because I swear after I, like, say things, I'm even more mind-blown after when it, like, marinates. Dude. Like, look. Okay, last time I'm rewinding. So they just get 4 down right here, right? 27 seconds left.
Numbers here for
look where they spawn. Like, right there. We've all played this map for ranked a million times. Ranked 8s, whatever. Dude, they spawn. You see them in like 2 seconds. Like Nazi zombies, bro. Unlimited spawns. You're like, damn. What the fuck? Takes so fast to see them. 27 seconds, right? They kill them at 27 seconds.
that's going to be everybody down.
You know, if there's a 3-second spawn delay, 24 now. Okay, they're just up right now. Okay? Let's say at 24 seconds, they're just up right now. You don't see them for 4 seconds now. You don't see them for 5 seconds now. You don't see them for 8 seconds now. Some's got to be up. Like, they got to be going a different way, right? Like, no one's actually going to be waiting with 18 seconds left going into a P4 money hill, waiting outside a fireplace. Maybe we should, like, actually, like, you know, maybe someone should backtrack. Like, something must be going on, dude. Like, we got to make sure we secure spawns or something. Like, no, we're just going to keep sitting. 10 seconds have passed by. 12 seconds passed by. Now he's watching mid. Now this guy's going towards gym. Now they lose spawns. Like, should never have lost those, but I digress. And now let's see where it goes from here. Let's see where it goes from here. Oh, you got the Hellstorm? 3 down, okay. Oh, big kill from Lunars in the hill. Oh, if you got that one, I would have threw some. Okay.
forward for OpTic's. Able to
Should be a pretty good hold here.
behind this streak, and now with 30 healthy seconds left to obtain, they could go up around 8.
Oh, he hit him with the fucking angle, dude. Hit him with the angle.
Able to battle back in behind this streak, and now with 30
Hate that shit, man.
seconds left to obtain, they could go up for OpTic's. Able to battle back in behind this streak, and now with 30 healthy seconds left to obtain, they could go up.
Like, I'm not gonna overanalyze this because there's like not really much, not much to critique here. Like, it would be very unfair to critique anything right here. They're a man down, so realistically, they're just trying to like. Realistically, they're trying to just like chill. But if I did have to, I'd be like, Hook should actually get the kill and fucking back up. But I mean, that's unfair too. Shouldn't have to chow this because like P4, dude, you could literally just sit in the back, dude, and you're good. Like, you don't even got to do too much at all. After you get like a 4 down, you could push up on P1 and spawn them over here, like, of course. But like, yeah, I mean, they're already off a spawn. Like, just wait till you get some kills. So like, Hook dies there and they start spawning out. Yeah, but it's tough because Shotzi needs help because he's behind the bathtub, and you can't be behind the bathtub and like scam your life and like actually like just be peeking like Yoo-hoo. You basically, like, your job on that P4 is literally, it's like P4 on the red card where you're just like, most of the time you're just hiding and your teammates are doing everything. But Shotzi can't do anything. Dashy feels like he has to watch top AC because Hook just died there. But, you know, I think, honestly, is this strawberry spoiled? What the fuck? I hope not. I think they would have been better off. I mean, granted, I think Mercs probably still would have died, but I think Dashy should be playing like that right there. That right there, watching that, and Merc could basically see both, but granted, if he is still seeing both, he'll probably die, unless he just uses reaction time, but at least, it'll probably take some pressure. And, like, he spawns in kitchen anyway, but, I mean, he could still hit top cobble, but Hook died, and that guy pushed that side, so it's like, if you really look at it, I think this one comes down to comms, to be honest, dude. I think this one actually does come down to comms. Because if I know anything about optic listen-ins, they're not that specific. I think Merc's like the only one who like actually like talks like very like specifically. But this guy was sliding this way, and I know Hook probably sees this kill cam. Like, Johnny's like all the way on this side, right? He's all the way on this side, and he basically ran past Hook. Hook basically saw everything he just did right here, so you know he's on this side. So with the way Merc is looking at this, it means Hook just calmed, he's top AC or something, or up top. He did not like specifically say, because you could easily just say right here. So he gets the first kill. This is the second guy here. Unless he's calling out, there's also another guy coming down the hallway, but that guy's going to take fucking forever. But it's almost like you didn't even like calm this guy's over here because he just died here. And the guy pushed there, his whole death cam, you could fucking see that. Like for like the next like 1.5 seconds after you die, you could see him move, and you could basically see him go that way, and no one looked that way. Like, fuck, Dash didn't even pick that shit up. Like, no one picked it up, and he's holding that side, thinking they're gonna come that way. I mean, who would actually like, I'm thinking, who would actually like get a kill on this side and run all the way back to that? I don't know who would do that. Like, have to be a fucking weirdo doing that shit, because that just takes way too much time. But nobody watched that. That's a great angle from Lunars. Great counter-strike angle. And they just get the hill right back. The hill that they should have had anyway, because like they flipped them in the first place, but OpTic got the streak. But I would love to know like the comms there, dude. They better release the comms to me, bro. I swear. I need to know what Hook said right there. I swear, because I will probably be proved right there. Because like where he died on like the top AC and no one looked that direction is crazy.
You can see Mercules with sub in hand. We've seen him pulling out quite a bit since he's joined the team. A threat. We've seen teams get better and better at this throughout
Hook like cannot stay on the hill, dude. You literally just don't have to do anything.
We've seen teams get better and better at this throughout the year.
Like after you get that kill, dude, just go back behind the fucking hill and soak it, baby. Where is he going, dude? Like, you're running in the direction of your teammate, bro. He's like right there. Merc's right there. Where are you going, man? Get the kill and go back behind the hot tub and sit the fuck down. Like, I don't know what we're doing, dude. Fucking soak the... This guy doesn't like soaking hill. I mean, I already know that, but like, damn, bro. Like, I actually like the aggression here because, like, Merc was just shooting at him, so it's like a great trade. They're not even going to expect you to, like, fly at a hill to go get the kill. Great kill on Kismet. Go. Go hide back, dude. You have a guy up top watching your hallway. 8 literally has your over, and this guy's in kitchen. They're all going to be around here, but, like, dude, you're covered. Cover with protection. Sprinting out in the open to go towards Merc to hit... Like, dude, why? You're on the hill already. Whatever. We're just gonna let that one slide, I guess. Gonna let that one slide. Granted, I mean, Dashy did die anyway, but I mean, it is what it is. But like, actually, no. I'm actually gonna counter my counter right there. So, he pushes the hallway and kills Hook. But if Hook was behind cover, then Hook doesn't die. And maybe this guy's like, oh, he sees Hook. He's like, oh, fuck, you know. Starts popping some shots. He's a bit distracted. But, I mean, he does piss on fucking Dasher right here, too. But imagine if Hook was, like, there, you know, at least, like, tweaking him out a bit, you know, occupying him. Oh, number 6 is in gym. He's not even up top. Oh, my God. Okay.
We've seen teams get better and better at this throughout the year.
This is an interesting set. This actually makes Hook's play even worse here. I'm not even gonna lie. It makes it even worse. Because if he's down low, why are you sprinting off the hill? Like, just stay behind the hill. You have, like, full coverage of, like, all your crosses. But I don't think that... wait, where was Shots at the beginning? Okay, he was already there. And, like, Merc was already there. Okay, so they're already in position, so I can't really, like, do much about that. Can't really, like, sprint all the way back. Like, it's, like, fucking stupid if you do that.
Here at this P1, and I mean, they have this setup. You have ARs on the hill, looking over the hill. We've seen teams get better and better at this throughout the year.
That's a great kill from Hook, but he's gotta fucking go back on the hill there. I don't even know what he's doing. And then Lunars gets 2 kills. Dashy going around the back to secure spawns. I like that. Great kill. Get this fucking dog shit shitter off the hill. Good. Mark getting aggressive. You better not flip. They're flipping. Nice, dude. Oh my god, dude. There's flips all the time, bro, because people just love fucking pushing up. I think people like, dude, I think OpTic gotta watch a team like Ultra, dude. They gotta watch a team like Ultra because Ultra is like so disciplined in their holds, bro. Like they know who to like actually send forward and still secure small. Like I'm actually like mind blown that like, so I'll let the Merc one slide, okay? I'll let the Merc one slide. He dies. These other players need to have like the fucking, dude, you need to have the discipline that like now you got nobody back here. You gotta like, they're probably thinking they're still gonna secure that, dude, but like, holy fuck, dude. There's like no other like, I think everyone knows how like inconsistent this game can be with spawns. You're not guaranteed nothing if you're not blocking it. Like if you're not blocking no spawn, it's not guaranteed. I think when Merc dies, gotta be the responsible one, dude. You gotta just back up, dude. You gotta be the responsible one. I've watched a lot of teams actually, dude. I've watched a lot of teams actually when like they have a person scam, motherfuckers will run back. Dude, I just watched in the Canadian Classic today, which is a game I'll actually go over later. I watched on a P1, Vancouver got 2 kills. Like they had control of P1. And they were on like the P2 side. They had P2 control side. And they pushed up hedges. They got 2 kills. I watched Neptune go from P1 and sprint all the way back. Like towards like P2 side. Like, you know, BS&D. I think it's BS&D. Yeah, BS&D. I watched them sprint back towards P2 side to keep them spawning garage. Like, sprint backwards when they all had control. Obviously, they popped a 2-piece anyway. But this, like, one of those scenarios where you just have to, like, run back and secure the shit, you know? But, like, he just plays how he plays, and he just sprints forward all the time. That's like, how he plays. Like, no actual, like, no responsibility. Oh, you gotta push this motherfucker. You gotta push him. Bro, they just scammed a P4 and a P2. Like, no wonder why they lost. And I'm only, like, halfway in the game.
Yeah, we see that on like vault sometimes, right? On like a P1 or even like a P3 where the hill goes white.
That's ridiculous.
Up, and that just influences the spawn out. It's just so tough to calculate that. You're not thinking your teammate's going to die on the hill, but it happens right there. And well, it benefits LAG.
And like, this is one of the reasons why I like wanted to keep Skies on the team, bro. Like, I know it sounds crazy. I know he's getting like fucking spissed on, like body slam, whatever. I was trying to think of a word. But bro, at least there's some responsibility. Like, obviously you need people that can like shoot their gun, and like Skies could shoot his gun, dude. It's not even an issue. His issue just always trying to get on the hill, you know, always trying to micromanage, but you can't even micromanage this team, dude. That's why they fucking picked up Merc, dude. That's really why they fucking picked up Merc, because they realized they can't micromanage anything. So you might as well just get a person that fucking cracked and young could shoot his gun. Because realistically, like, this team at 3, they're filled with so much talent, like so much talent between these 3. But the thought process of the game, dude, it's like they're playing with 2 people. You know? Bro, Hook, Shotzi, and Dashi are so skilled and so talented. I would send them to go fucking fight the aliens. If I had to fucking send people to go fucking fight the aliens, like to play Call of Duty, like go play the aliens of Call of Duty, I would fucking send them, like, you know, just based off of skill. But if it was like, you know, can you send the most intelligent Call of Duty? You know, I might have to pick someone else, you know? But I digress. But now we're going to go into a listening. I haven't heard this shit, so I might go into this shit.
Texas.
Hyperanalyze everything they're saying.
Trying to put them away. Let's hear the comps from OpTic.
I'll get you outside. I'll get outside.
I think he's Cardi's spot. Stay now, P1. I have ultimate. Yo, so we're blocking. Block. I went to Vienna.
Fast right, one coulda got a bottom left one.
Why, Johnny? Dude, two
I'm pinching there.
One went top.
I'll get
They're
you
hitting front. I think.
In front of me. I know. I'm all the way to him.
Yo, not in the back. He's not in the back.
One more time. One more behind the ball.
They're hitting front.
Wait, where's number 5? Okay.
I went to Vienna.
Fast right, one coulda got a bottom left one.
So, like, Hook's actually thinking a person got a back spawn. He's tweaking. He's fucking tweaking.
Johnny, dude.
I'm pinching there.
One went top.
I'll get
They're
you.
hitting front. I think.
In front of me. I know. I'm all the way to him.
Yo, not in the back. He's not in the back.
And, like, something I just want to fucking say real quick is, like, this the problem with this, like, play style. Like, I can understand it. I understand what they're trying to go for. But realistically, dude, you get a 4 down and they spawn up and they break it right after. It just, like, makes no sense to me. It just makes no sense to me. It makes no sense why you can't get, like, an actual fucking good hold off of that. I mean, they got, like, how much time they got? Like 18 fucking seconds? They got a lot of time off of that. No, they got 12. Okay, yeah, they only got 12. I thought they got 18. I was like, what the fuck? But I don't even mind what Merc's doing. I really don't even mind. But, you know,
Fast right, one coulda got a bottom left one.
like, you get 4 down, and then all of a
Fire,
sudden everyone just starts pushing, and then leaves the guy on the hill like so fucking vulnerable by himself. Like these people, if you're gonna OE and you're gonna go like, so like I can actually just point this out. This is what Shotzi loves. Like this is what I was talking about like before, like at the beginning. This is what he loves right here. This is what he loves. Can I get my fucking pen? This is what he loves. If this was Shotzi, he would be in heaven right now. Like this is him, smiley. Like that's him. He loves this shit, dude. He loves this shit. Even put a little smile on his face. He. Look at this guy. You know? That's fucking Shotzi. Shotzi loves being that guy. This is what he loves. A person blocking the back and them in a pit of hell, dude. This is what Shotzi loves. The pit of hell. This is what he loves. Just spraying them, dude. This is what Shotzi loves. He likes being that player. Pit of hell. Spawn trapping. But it's a good thought process. But this playstyle comes with an asterisk. And one of the main asterisks is you gotta at least get 1 kill in this spot. Granted, it's not Shotzi, it's Merc, but you gotta get 1 kill here. You don't get 1 kill here, and you pushing up here is a scamaz, bro. It is a scheme. This is schemery right here. This is schemery if you don't get a kill. And the reason why you have to get a kill, the reason why it's so important, is because now a gap's left open, and you're so far pushed up, and your team is so far back, you're gonna spawn all the way back here. They already take space. They get them out the hill. By the time you're back in, full control, then they kill you, and then you can just flip, you know? So, need to get a kill. And, like, I was contemplating if after Merc dies, like, Hook should, like, play for this. Because, like, Johnny knew he was coming, too. Because, like, they literally just did it, like, last P3, Shotzi was in this exact same position, so he's literally watching for it because he knows it's fucking coming. Like, it's smart to play for trades. Very smart. But what this does, it leaves this open. And now, look at this guy. Drops right down. He's able to get Hook. And now, like, that gap's open. He gets that guy. He gets distracted. Boom, you're off the hill already.
One more time.
Realistically, though, they got 4 down. Dude, this should be a trap, dude. This should be a fucking trap. I'm not saying maybe get all the time, you know. Can't be too perfect. But, dude, you gotta do, you know. You gotta get more than fucking 10 seconds off of this. Otherwise, there's, like, no point in getting the full. Like, Scott played tighter, dude. I feel like this guy played tighter. It's like a very unorganized Call of Duty. And I remember, like, Shotzi at the end of this season when he was watching LAT, he was like, man, like, I really want to play like them, bro. They don't play like this. Like, they don't play like this, bro. Like, they don't play this at all. What the fuck are you watching?
Yeah, one more time. One more behind the bar. If you catch out,
I should actually watch an LAT Skyline. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna pull up. Who the fuck did LAT display? They played. Who the fuck did they display? Because they just played a Skyline. I want to see if LAT did the exact same thing. Oh, it's for Cloud9. Okay. That's actually a good team to go with. Oh, no. Oh, they played Boston. They played Boston on Skyline? Oh, they played them on Red Card. Ooh. Okay, I think it was Cloud9. They played Cloud9 on Skyline, I want to say. I want to see what LA.
Here comes.
Okay, that's rewind. Wait, they played Vault? Oh, they 3-0'd them. Okay, they just 3-0'd them. Okay, what the fuck am I thinking? Wait, they played 3 matches this weekend or just 2? Yeah, they played 2. Okay, that must have been last weekend. It was against Vegas Falcons. Okay, it was against Falcons. Okay. I'm going to pull up this. I'm going to pull up the P3 specifically. I want to see what LAT was cooking. I want to see what their P3 hold was. Right here. Okay, so they have control of the side. I need to know when they get like 4 down if they ever do get a 4 down. Okay, so they get a 4 down here, but I mean, I'm just gonna pull this up anyway. Cause this was like Ultra when like they played the Vancouver. This is like Ultra when they played Vancouver. I'm even gonna go through the other P3 if it even fucking makes it that far. But They play a very fucking tight ship right here. So like they basically get 3 dead right there. They basically got all 4 dead. And notice, no one's sprinting up to go fucking, fucking do whatever. Very compact shit. They're just like securing everything. They're playing very fucking tight together. Very tight together. Scrap right there. Fuck gets a spawn kill. Everyone's very close together. Everyone's helping. Look, trade right there. Tight on the hill. This guy realizes there could be like some bad timings there. There's still 35 seconds. We're up 100. Fuck it, whatever. But very fucking tight. And look at how much time they're able to get off of this. Look how close they are together. Nobody, like Hydra is literally the CEO of sprinting and flanking and fucking doing fucking shit like in your cheeks, pause. Like he's like the master of that. Look at this, like fucking, look how tight they are. Look how tight they are. And look, even like right here. So they realize like after they got all these kills, there's probably gonna be a guy going through up top or underground. 8's instantly going back just to see if he's underground. Scrap's looking up top because they know there's one got him. Everyone goes back. And now he's doing it. But look, he like, he's like holding the shit. Gets number 3. Still playing his life. Not doing like too much. He's just holding. Very tight stuff. That's a flawless P3 right there. Like, that's a flawless fucking P3. Like, he waited for the opportunity to be able to actually, like, go on that pinch. And, like, he didn't scam either. But, like...
you and I were thinking about going to the driver.
Look, he, like, slowly peaked. Like, I remember, like, when Merc did it, Merc, like, slid across and, like, put himself in a scenario where, like, now you gotta, like, just chow them all. Played the close corner.
Range. This is one of those...
like, shot him. He's like, I'm gone.
40-minute series.
He's up the stairs. He knows that they can walk right up the patio.
Going to the driving range.
Instantly reads the doorway because it's the next place that could come.
Yeah, no.
Pops that kill. Like, easy. But everyone else plays so tight together. Like, so tight. So compact. Like, love it. Let me see what happened on the other P3. If they actually held it the exact... Okay, well, now it's at the end of the game, so it doesn't really matter. But, like, let's see. Okay, actually, fuck, Falcons have control of the whole hill. Actually, I guess we could even, like, go with how fucking Falcons fucking holds this shit. Because I know AG likes to, like, sprint up the map. That's the one thing I, like, don't really like about AG is how he does this. But, notice, this guy's blocking the back, though. So, it actually doesn't even matter. We're going to keep spawning there. Don't go too far, number 1. Like, as dog shit as an AR as Priest is, he is still smart, okay? He is still smart. He doesn't do too much. He knows he has to block. He knows where AG is. I know AG's actually communicating because AG actually has way better communication than anyone on OpTic. I'm not going to lie. I never thought I'd be saying that, but I am. But he got the spawn out. He didn't read that. But yeah, you get my point. Nice little VOD review. Yes, sir. Trilla, LAT play together on like OpTic. I saw the vision though. Why is Surge a bad matchup for Ultra, Bori? I mean, I just talked about... Dude. So, like, Insight... I mean, fuck, we're on OpTic, but we're talking about Vancouver. I actually wanted to go over that red card if there actually was time later, but... I think that Insight is so used to being able to, like, control, like, the pinch and the flanks and the routes all by himself. But when you have to deal with Neptune and 04 doing it, because 04 sometimes takes some fucking mega routes, dude. And I don't think Insight can keep up with, like, both of them. And I'm not saying Insight does it on his own, because he does have help from Beans. But then when you take away 2 people, now the pressure from the front is, like, not there. And, you know, you're just getting hit from so many. I think it's just a playstyle thing. I think it's a playstyle thing, to be honest. But, like, everybody could beat Ultra in, like, way different ways. Like, sometimes, like, Atlanta FaZe just, like, headbutts them and they just fucking shit on them. Can't really do anything about it. But I think it's just, like, a matchup thing. It's just, like, a player-for-player thing. Like, they just, like, X each other out very well, dude. Like, Ganasty's a very, like... I mean, I always, like... I never said anything bad about Nasty ever. Like, even from, like, a Vanguard on. Like, I always thought he was a very serviceable player. I never said he's a superstar player. But, like, Nasty's, like, a very... He's a very good player, you know? He's a very... Yeah, he's a serviceable player. And he's a very multi-dimensional character. he could play slow. He could play with a sub. He could play faster with an AR. He could play hit. Like, he could do so many different things. He's been in so many different rosters that he's just, like, able to get all these fucking skills under his belt. But you literally have an AR like that could do everything. He's not, like, a one type of personality AR they could kind of fucking actually figure out. Like, he adapts very well to what 04 and Neptune do. But I think it's just a matchup thing. But, like, even the Hacienda, that they played, dude, Vancouver didn't rotate to 1P4, bro. They just depend on breaking it. And, like, dude, okay, so I'm going to say something real quick. So, I just don't think Ultra, like, likes the way that, like, Vancouver plays. Like, so Vancouver doesn't even break, like, the P4. But, like, on P3, they had, is it 04 or Neptune? I think it was Neptune. They didn't even rotate the P4. Instead, they blocked back tin, and this motherfucker ran, like, top open towards P2 side and, like, started spawn killing there. Like, no one else fucking does that. Like, it's just like a Neptune thing, I guess. It's like a Neptune thing. And just, like, having, like, two players like that, like, to deal with is, like, way harder. And when you can't deal with both of them, then there's a lot you can't really do. And Vancouver did a good job the whole game. Like, on the red card and Hasi, like, taking routes, rotating early. Like, if you rotate early and you take good routes and they're successful, then inside's basically useless because that's what he prevents. That's, like, his shit. So if he can't hold the spawn, if he can't block a spawn because he's too busy fucking fighting from the back, they're just fucked.
Left over there. Pretty sure they're outer, Johnny. I'm one shot here. It shot you. Deep in it. Nice shoot up. There's marble.
Yeah, I forgot. So fucking listen in. Holy shit, it's a listen in. Holy shit. I actually forgot what it was.
Q1. In front of me. I'm mobbing him.
Yo,
Not in the back. He's not in the back. One more time. One more behind the bar.
If you could shout, I'm
Anything left over there. Pretty sure they're
outer, Johnny. I'm one shot here.
It
shot you.
Deep in it. Nice shoot up. There's marble.
Q1 fell.
I'm gonna pressure roll.
I need a Q1.
Watch out.
I'm wrapping top.
I'm going top.
I'm trying to pick up short.
I fucking knew he was gonna spawn out, man. I fucking knew it.
Q1 fell.
I'm gonna pressure roll.
Dude, like, that's just like, it's just one of those things. I'm like, dude.
Q1 fell.
Like, at this point when they Q-nade him, you gotta know the other people. Like, I could, like, feel that coming, even though I have, like, the codcaster on. It's just, like, one of those things. If you just play the game every day, like, you should just know. Like, this guy's going to have help, and it's going to come, like, right to your left anywhere. Like, I don't think you should even be scamming here. You should be playing back, dude.
Going top.
I'm trying to
Like, there's no way you should be spawning out.
We go underground.
If they lose
I'm holding
before,
top
man, I
mid,
already know why they
yeah,
lost
top.
at this
I'm
point.
ripping top in. Top T done.
I feel like one guy's maybe
I'm
underground.
up.
Underground dead.
Yeah, they're all gonna be.
Oh, my bad. It's a listen in. Holy shit. I keep forgetting. Holy fuck. Okay, I need
Okay. I'm wrapping top.
T going top.
I'm trying to pick up short.
Okay.
We go underground.
Use old.
I'm holding top.
Do
you have top mid?
Yeah, I have top. I'm ripping top in. Top T done.
I feel like one guy's maybe underground. Underground dead.
Yeah, they're all gonna be left, guys.
You heard.
They're gonna run me though.
I have left.
Yeah, I'm helping you top. Yeah.
One's long right now.
Yo, P1 on you. Piano weak.
One's really weak long.
Hold on.
Yo, two long left, I think.
Left.
There's
There's gonna be one left on me. I'd give it up.
I remember, dude. I remember I fucking saw this and I was like mind blown, dude. Oh my god, I remember this. But I'll go through it after the listen in.
Hold on.
Yo,
one's long right now.
Yo, P1 on you. Piano weak.
One's really weak long.
Hold on.
yo, two long left, I think.
So annoying,
There's
dude.
There's gonna be one left on me. I'd give it up. Top on me, Johnny. They can be right side.
Left. Watch your left, guys.
Okay, Johnny's top. He dropped front bed. They're right bed.
We'll get back
One time. One shot.
Okay,
stay alive. One shot. He's in the shower. Whoever's in the back, stay up.
He went front bed.
We spawned here. Shower. He was showered. Yeah, two low bed. I'm one shot. I can't shot that.
I'm trying to close it.
I hit him with the nade. Top pinch. Two top zone.
I have our time. Two on time. One's still shower, fella. I think that's a little long. Nice, good shot.
Spawning them. Wait, they're spawning on my piano.
Grab that time.
Pin.
You want to?
There's one left. There's 20 off tree. Here.
I bumped up. Two could spawn maybe in the back.
Look at the back.
One guy's white plat on me. White plat, kids. Lunars.
He's top on me.
Lunars,
Top on me. One's top on me. Bush.
Lunars, white plat.
Pretty good, dude.
I'm dead. Dude, top T and top T and top AC.
Yeah, he's really weak top. He's really top. He's going piano.
Take a jump, piano.
One shot at plat. Kids.
You want
Kids
piano?
at plat,
I'm
kids
gonna go
plat,
left.
kids plat.
Wrap top.
I want to go piano. Top, yeah.
Alright, kids was really weak plat. Okay, I'm playing the left.
I got 3 left, bro.
Alright.
Get flat, get top,
He's ironing it dead. I got him. I'm aping time.
I think you
Okay, there's actually something I want to go over on that P4, dude. I was like, dude, I was so annoyed. But, dude, someone want to ask fucking Merc. I know he's probably not going to answer this because, you know, it's a bit of a federal question. But, like, whose comms you like better, OpTic's or Ultras? I'm sure if he actually did answer, he'd probably say Ultras. But, you know, he's not going to answer that. That's a federal question. Sad we haven't seen 99 Kids this year, but I guess it's understandable. He's not on the best team. Yeah, honestly. Bro, he just needs some ARs, dude. Like, I actually think the SMG duo is, like, not bad. But I think the ARs are just not helping him, bro. Okay, so, like, right here, dude. So P4. There's, like, 2 things I want to talk about.
Top T and top T and top AC.
Yeah, he's really weak top. He's really top. He's going piano.
One shot at plat. Kids.
I'm gonna go left.
Oh, wait, I'm on P1. Holy shit. Okay, I'm in the wrong spot. My bad. I'm not locked in.
I'm helping you top. Yeah.
One's long right now.
Yo, P1 on you. Piano weak.
One's really weak long.
Hold on.
You top. Yeah.
One's long right now.
Yo, P1.
So, I can understand like the thought process because of the place that he's in. LED is gonna spawn there, and because LED spawns there, they're going to know there's a person on P1. Like, it's just common knowledge. So they're gonna know. So he even like calls it out. He's like, I'm spawning over here, but you know, like, they're probably gonna like play for me. That's like what he says. And then he like tweaks. Like, he's not facing any immediate pressure. I'm not sure if he knows number 5 is like watching him, but I think he has an SMG, so it's not really that much of help. But at least fucking tag. I don't know why he tweaks and has to just fly out here. Like, he's literally watching your shit. Like, he's literally I have to actually hear if who actually says anything, because dude, he could just like slide back around P1 and just like go on this side, fucking tag on the cross. This guy doesn't really need to be in like an open fucking chow right here. Like, that's kind of fucking stupid as well, but like, it's another story entirely. So like, Hook says piano on it. Dude, I want to hear what he said in the full comm, dude.
All gonna be left, guys.
You heard.
They're gonna run me though.
Yeah, I'm helping you top. Yeah.
One's long right now.
Yo, P1 on you. Piano weak.
Okay, so this is exactly what I thought. Exactly what because I just know OpTic's not going to do this. But, you know, have to bring it up because I always bring it up. Players have been playing for like 8 years. Like, you know, very long time. They both played with a lot of storied veteran players. I'm sure they learned a lot of things. I don't think OpTic's comms are that bad, but they're average. Okay, no. But like, here. This is the example because like Shotzi pushes this because of like the comms. So I just played like the comms for you, right? Hook pushes out bed and he's watching Shotzi's side. But Shotzi doesn't know that Hook is watching his side because Hook doesn't just say, "Hey Ant, I have your piano cross." Like, all he had to do was say that. "Ant, I got your piano cross. I'll call it out." And Shotzi will not tweak. Shotzi is saying, I'm spawning them fucking kitchen, but they're gonna fucking find me out. They're gonna play for me. And then he sees them cross and he's into like, shit, I gotta move. Like, fuck, I gotta move. But he actually doesn't. If he has reassurance from his teammate, another storied, experienced player, been around 8+ years, whatever. As simple as, I have your piano cross, just stay where you are, Ant. Like, very simple comm, right? Very simple. All of a sudden, Shotzi's not moving. Hook's still there. They still have control of the back. If this guy dies, then he could go back. Shotzi doesn't really need to die there at all. He has an AR too. You could easily finesse P1. Like, Shotzi's got like the best movement in the game. Like, just fucking finesse P1 AR. Like, you know, you don't got to do anything. But Hook is watching his cross, and all he just says, "Oh yeah, like he's piano Ant." but it was like after like the fact. It was like after Shotzi moved. Like Shotzi's tweet, like holy fuck, they're gonna find me out, you know, and he just moves.
Look,
Yeah, I'm helping you top. Yeah.
One's long right now.
Yo, P1.
Like right when Shotzi moves, he says P1 on you. Dude, it's even worse. He says P1 and he's like, oh no, it's actually piano ant, but Ant's already like challing now. He's already gone now. As opposed to like right here.
You heard
Right
me.
here.
I have left.
Hey Shotzi, I have your piano cross. Don't move, just play P1.
Yeah, I'm helping you top. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You know? And now he's not moving. Now he's not tweaking now. Now he's not tweaking. Look, he's tweaking. I'm fucking running out. Dies. And then Dashi probably could have played a better spot, but that is what it is. And look, here's another one. I'm even going to play up the volume here. So, they actually call out another guy coming through kitchen. They call another guy. Merc does not hear it, and Merc runs away. I'm pretty sure. We're going to play it right now. And he plays for top AC where nobody's there. So, we're going to play it too, because I remember seeing that, and I actually wrote it down on my iPhone.
All gonna be left, guys.
So, we're not paying attention to the hook thing. Now we're going to pay attention to, like, you're going to hear someone say there's another guy. I think it's fucking Dashi or something. I think Dashi says it. I'm going to turn this up so you guys can hear it.
Okay, you heard me.
They're gonna run me though.
I have left.
Yeah, I'm helping you top. Yeah.
One's long right now.
Yo, P1 on you. Piano
One's
weak.
really weak long.
Hold on.
Yo, two long left, I think.
Left.
That's what
There's
you
gonna be
I swore. Who the fuck said two? I'm pretty sure it's fuck Dashi that said two.
They're gonna run me though.
I have left.
Yeah, I'm helping you top. Yeah.
One's long right now.
Yo, P1 on you. Piano weak.
One's really weak long.
Hold on.
Yo, two long left, I think.
Left.
Yeah, he literally said too low left, bro. That's literally what he said. He said
Piano.
he definitely said fucking too low left. Okay, I'm not tweaking. He literally said too low left.
One's really weak long.
Hold on.
Yo, two long left, I think.
Left.
He said too low left, I think, and he said left dead. Okay, so I'm actually not tweaking. He said left dead. Didn't hear the second guy, but like this goes back to dude. We need to be more precise in cons, bro. We are experienced players, bro. Like, I don't think talking should be hard. Talking's hard for me. I have a stutter, but I can still come better than this. You know, two guys low left, like. Very clearly say it, and he knows. And all of a sudden, you know, but like now he doesn't even hear.
One's really weak long.
Hold on.
Yo, two long left, I think.
Left.
He said too low left, I think, and he says left dead. He's gone. He said left dead. I'm gone.
Left.
That's what
There's
you
gonna be one left on me.
And like Dashi like knows that he didn't get the other guy, so he like kind of looked, but he's like, "Fuck, I should go top AC, whatever." And the reason why Shots is even here in the first place is because he tweaked over there. He probably still could have been over there. Tweaked over there, you know?
Give it up. Top on me, Johnny.
Like, Dashi knew there's another guy low. I'm surprised he didn't look for him. Or maybe he just assumed that, like, Merc, like, oh, yeah, he's not there. He probably went fuck bottom bed or some shit. But, like, I don't know.
On you. Piano weak.
One's really weak long.
Hold on.
Yo, two long left, I think.
Left.
That's what
There's
you
gonna be one left on me. Give it up. Top on me, Johnny.
left. Watch your left, guys.
Okay, Johnny's top.
Yeah, but the comms just aren't and I know, dude. I know for a fact, dude. Ultra, dude. I know on Ultra, very specific. Like, hey, and they're very like I could hear everything Ultra's saying, dude. And I know, just know it. Just know, dude. These small things are so big, dude. I'm telling you. These small like this is lazy comms. I rarely comment on any of your vids, but I wanted to say that I think you are doing an amazing job. Salad. Yo, salad to you too, Producers Universe. Salad to you. What do you think about Johnny? I think he's great, but he's in a horrible situation. This is like the second year in a row he's in a horrible fucking situation. But I think if you put him in the right dude, you could probably get the same progression that you get from Joe out of Johnny. And I know it sounds crazy because right now Joe's playing with Kleenex, and I think Joe now is like such a superstar that like now he doesn't concern himself with the likes of like a Johnny now. Now I think Joe's on a level now, like Joe Deceives, where he plays with like the Abizis, the Hydra, like he's on that level now. Like he's not down there with like the little guys no more. Like Joe's up with the big guys, you know? He's up with the big dogs now. But in another world, I would love to see a Johnny and Joe SMG. I think that would be crazy, actually. And the S&D would be crazy, too. But I think Johnny could have the same sort of ascent that, like, Joe has. Obviously, he's, like, fucking been around way longer. But I think if you put Johnny in, like, the right, like, he needs a team like Ultra, but there's not many teams like Ultra. I swear there's not many teams like Ultra. But you put him in a better environment, he'd probably do way better, dude. Probably do way better than he is now. Like, he is, like, another, like, he's, like, next up, you know? He's actually next up in, like, the SMG category. Like, he's a player that should be in the league. Like, 100%. Like, Johnny should be in the league, like, a mainstay. I'm not just talking about should be in the league. Like, Johnny should be a mainstay. Like, he's great at S&D. He's actually great at respawn. He just needs some guidance. I think, dude, this sounds crazy. I know it's not going to happen, and I actually don't want it to happen. But, dude, like, even, like, this year, if you got, dude, like, this year, if it was, like, a month ago or, like, a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, I would say, like, a Kenny, Purge, and Johnny trio, like, would actually be really good. Like, you know, something like that. Like, I think that would be good. But, I mean, I don't really think Kenny's that great this game. But, like, just personnel-wise, you know? Like, I think Johnny needs to, like, play with, like, the next... Like, I think it's very unfortunate. Like, I don't mind him with Kismet. It's just, like, the other two. Like, I just have no hopes. No hopes in any world. Like, I don't see fucking Velo or Lunars taking over against anybody on LAN. I don't see him on a deep run on a Saturday. Like, you know, he just has, like, no hope in that scenario, bro. Like, he needs, like Johnny needs to take the next step, but, like, obviously he has to be given the opportunity for it. But why would Dashy look there when he knows Merc just went up there? I think Merc just fucking died up there. I think that's why. It's because Merc said top on me. Pause. I'm not sure what those says.
Left. There's gonna be one left on me. I'd give it up. Top on me, Johnny. On me. It could be right side.
So, like, he says
Watch your left, guys.
top on me.
Okay, Johnny's top. Johnny's top. He dropped front bed.
And now he says up front bed.
Right bed.
Dude, I think this is just, like, they needed some more, like, precise comms. And this is why I'm so scared for Merc. Is because playing with these players, dude, I think he's gonna develop some bad habits, dude. Like, I know he's probably like, I'm on a nasty team, bro. But I think he's gonna develop some bad fucking habits, dude. Like, some bad habits playing with these guys, dude. Like, I don't care how fucking good they are, dude. There's some bad habits in this team, in this game, dude. There just is, dude. I gotta stop saying dude all the time, dude. What? And I want to see how much fuck time LAG gets, because we already, like, watched over this. So 135. Wait, so I want to see what time they got in. So they basically got him out at 37. And then OpTic didn't get in. 37. OpTic didn't get in until 13, dude. That's a lot of time. It's 24 seconds that OpTic should have got on that P4. And, you know, you give them 24 to 206, you know, probably like a mountain that they're not, I mean, on the rewind, I mean, it didn't really matter, but.
Look at the back.
One guy's white plat on me.
Bro, these small combos, and, like, I remember, dude, I watched the flank, and I'm not sure if it was Parasite or Octane, but they made, like, the greatest point ever. They said, I think it was Parasite. Actually, like, now that I'm playing it over my head, it sounds like something he would say. Comms are just effort. It's strictly effort. And, dude, I know personally, too. I know personally, bro, comms is effort. Like, if you have the energy for it, you will actually calm. If you're, like, caring, I mean, I'm not saying they don't care. Obviously, they care. They're fucking fighting for their lives right now. But it's, like, effort. And they're not putting effort into how they're communicating. I'm not sure if they like the emphasis on it. And I want to bring this back to the coaches again. I like blaming the coaches too, because, you know, it's a team effort. You know, why are fucking coaches getting paid if this stuff's still happening? You know, that's how I like to think. Not calling for anyone's fucking job, by the way. Not calling for anyone's job. But, like, you know, if I'm a coach, I would watch one scrim and I would be like, hey guys, we need to like reset this whole comm thing. Like, we are doing a whole new system of how we're talking to each other because I don't like it. You know, I'd be like on some shit like that, because if I just listen to the comms of this map, I would already be fucking tweaking. Like, yo, if you're gonna watch something, tell your teammate you're watching it. That way he doesn't push piano and die. Or like, hey, there's people on the left, you need to get the point across so he actually understands. Because like, everyone mumbles. I don't know why. Like, Hook's like the only person with like clear comms, but like Hook has clear comms but he doesn't calm all the time. Like, it's so weird. Shotzi mumbles. Fuck Dashy mumbles. I know they speak English. I've heard them speak before. Like, I don't know why they're not more clear, concise with what they're like seeing, what we're like where people are. Like, if fucking Dashy just goes like two left, like, you know, or two left, I think. But like the way he said it was like, oh, he was like mumbling it as everyone else was talking over him, so he couldn't get his point across and Merc didn't hear it. You know, need to be like more like precise with what you're saying, actually get it across. Like, something I like to do is like, if I die, like, I like to go like I keep saying like. I remember a person complained about that a long time ago. I would go like sometimes like just to like speak over people. I keep saying like, oh, it's so annoying. I would go, he's over here, like he's kitchen, he's going this way. Like, I would like extend the words just to like actually get it across. Like, there's two left. Like, I would actually extend, but I don't know. But like, they need something like that. I've been an Optic fan for a long time. I personally think Dashy is one of the most overrated players ever. His 4 events since BO4 speak for itself. I mean, hey, you said it, not me, but I actually do kind of agree with you. I'm not going to lie. He's extremely skilled, but does not know or do what is necessary to win when it's crunch time. And, you know, I actually want to add on to that point, because I actually like that you brought that up. Because I heard Dashy say on stream, no one wants to win more than me. Like, some of you guys need to understand is no one wants to win more than me. Heard Dashy say that with my own ears and my own eyes. I watched him say it. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that. Or a lot of times it doesn't feel like that. You know? When we keep saying the same stuff over and over again, and everyone knows how good Dashy is. Dashy is fucking gross, dude. Like, Dashy is fucking incredible. Like, let me get that point across. Dashy is so skilled, but he is like the laziest. Like, he claims he wants to win, but it does not look like that at all. Like, it doesn't look like, I think he's super lazy. I think he's super complacent. Like, if he actually does want to win as much as there's so many things he has to work on that are still the exact same. Like, in terms of like the gameplay, I don't think he's any sort of reason why they're losing. I think he does what's necessary, but I think something that, you know, like the comms, for example, as a main AR, you should have clear, concise comms, because you're essentially the slowest person on the map. You're not running around all the time. So you should have like the best comms, because you're not moving around as much, so you should be able to relay more, you know. I'm watching this, you watch that, I got this covered, like, ask people what's going on. Like, that, he should be more like in that realm. He should have more of that under his belt, and I don't see that at all. Like, there's like small times during listen-ins I'll see, I'm like, damn, he's talking well, but like majority of the time it's like everyone mumbles. I don't know what everyone, like, they all speak English, like, and I swear Exit has better comms than them. I swear Exit has better comms, and Exit doesn't say anything. Like, all Exit, he's over here one shot, you know. But I digress. But damn, we're an hour on that map 1. Okay, I gotta lock in. But OpTic's fucking comms are fucking, yeah, they're fucking, I don't know. Okay, now I need to see what happens here.
White plat, kids.
Two kids on maybe in the back.
Look at the back. Look at the back.
One guy's white plat on me. White plat, kids. Lunars.
Okay, so like,
You want to?
I bumped up. Two kids on maybe in the back.
Look at the back. Look at the back.
One guy's white plat on me.
okay, I'm actually so confused about this, and like, this is stuff that makes me sick. This actually does make me sick. He is a literally top 5 gun skill of all time, but like, he just can't win. I can't say he's playing bad, but just doesn't do the dirty work. I think there's so much more he could do that's like not like actual shooting your gun gameplay related that can make him way better. Like, I would love to be a personal coach. Like, dude, I could help this motherfucker, dude. I could make fucking Dashy the Terminator, bro. I'm not talking about like, fucking gameplay wise, but there's so many things that could help like the gameplay that he needs to work on, like for sure. But some I want to go over here. Hook and Shotzi. Even me personally, talked about how great of an SMG duo they were, and like how Shotzi plays so much better with Hook around. But it's scenarios like this that I can't understand. They are so close to each other, but they don't communicate at all. Like, there is such a lack of communication that it just blows my mind, even in scenarios like this. So I'm gonna like rewind it a bit, but I'm just gonna like tell you like before I play it so you guys actually know what you're actually listening for. So Hook's like top P2, he gets a kill, he goes around the back, searching for this guy Platt. At some point you're gonna hear Shotzi when he's in kitchen say, oh, like something like they're not left or fucking something. He's gonna say some shit like that. I don't know why they're not talking at this point in time. I don't know why Shotzi's not like, hey Hook, like I'm pushing through like your patio side, I'm gonna come help you play your life or something like that. You're gonna listen to this. They don't talk to each other at all, dude. Like, at all. They don't say a word to each other. They're both in their own worlds, basically looking at the same person. And, you know, if one person just said, wait, or like, obviously I'm not, this is more for fucking Shotzi, not Hook, because Hook's already in there. Hook doesn't know who's coming to help him. But I know Shotzi can see a name. He knows Hook's patio, because Hook called out his first kill over here. I don't know why he doesn't say, I'm coming through patio right now, play your life a bit, like just stay alive, I'm on the way, something like that. Nobody talks, Hook dies, and then I forgot what happens to Shotzi. I think he dies too, and they don't get P2. So pay attention to that while we're listening. I'm gonna turn the volume back up.
Wait, they're spawning on my piano.
Grab that time.
You want to?
They're spawning on me. They're spawning off tree. Tree here.
I bumped up. Two kids on maybe in the back.
Look at the back. Look at the back.
One guy's white plat on me. White plat, kids. Lunars.
He's top on me.
Lunars,
Top on me. One's top on me.
Lunars, white plat.
32.
I'm dead. Dude, top T and top AC.
Yeah, he's really weak top. He's going piano.
One shot at plat. Kids.
You want piano?
I'm gonna go left.
So like, they're right beside each other. Hook dies, Shotzi didn't say a word for like 10 seconds, bro. Like, two guys in the same area in their own worlds. Like, Hook's like fucking comment or whatever. That's all up to Ant. Hansel, I don't fucking know what's going, like he's fucking confused. Like, dude, like this may have worked in Halo, bro. This could work in Halo. That game's fucking way easier to play. But like in this game, you need to talk, dude. You need to fucking talk to each other. These are experienced players, bro. Like 16 plus years of experience between these two, at least plus. Honestly, more probably. Dude, talk to each other. It's not even hard. Not even a hard concept. This could have went way different right here. Way different. I was mind blown. I remember watching. I watched this shit, dude. I'm just like, dude.
White plat, kids. Lunars.
He's top on me.
Like, so much fucking dead air, and he hasn't said a thing, dude. His teammate just died there. Look how locked he is. Just fucking locked, dude. Just locked. He like, he mumbled some shit, and he said, "I'm about to get two." Yeah, fucking right you are, buddy. You're not getting shit. You're not getting shit.
Okay, I'm playing the left.
I got 3 left, bro.
Dude, these motherfuckers need to work on their comms, bro. And this is where I'm gonna cue Damon in. This is where I'm cueing, dude. If any of those coaches, JP or Karma, if they listened to this listen-in and didn't have it on an iPad after this game was over and play it for them, I will be shocked. I will be shocked. If they weren't on an iPad, yo, like, what was going on here? Why aren't you talking here? Why aren't you communicating you're watching this? And why is this guy doing this because you're not talking? Like, I would be pulling this shit up on an iPad right after the game's over. Like, this shit should not be happening. And this is why I knew OpTic was not going to... Dude, LAT, for example, LAT is multiverses ahead of them. You watch LAT play, everyone is like on the same page. Synergy. Nothing but synergy. People are watching shit. Fuck, Ghosty is like, hey, Paco, can you lay here and look this way? But can you do this when you look this way? That way you could do this. Like, bro, like, they do so much more, bro. And nobody watches anything and no one doesn't know that it's being watched. Like, why don't they have that on this team? There's no reason why this team with this skill should not have this. Like, should not have this at all. There's no reason at all. Zero reason. Anyways, this fucking games are... OpTic had a solid lead, latest to throw it away. Yeah, because they scammed P2 like twice, and they scammed P4 twice.
I think there's just moments where a couple of these guys just go kind of quiet. They really lock in on gameplay. Shotzi being...
Bro, Merc just said it. Hear what Merc says right here, like right after I just said it.
A couple of these guys just go kind of quiet. They really lock in on gameplay. Shotzi being one of them, right? And I mean, the sort of player that he is, that's just what's going to happen, right? But maybe it's just one thing is where when things are quiet, you'd like to see some guys maybe a little bit more involved. But
he was better than the last one I remember like commentating over. But.
Yeah.
I'm so glad Merc brought that up, bro. I'm so glad he brought that. Bro, there should be no excuse. Like, he says it, but it's fucking Shotzi. Like, yeah, we gotta let it go. Dude, no! You gotta add that to your belt, bro. That's a skill you should have, dude. Like, being able to talk while you're doing stuff, bro. Why are you silent for 20 seconds? Why can't you be like, I'm going over here. I'm gonna go do this. Give me like 5 seconds. I'm going over. Like, why is that hard? That can't be hard. That's what makes pro players, bro. Being able to talk, bro. Watch a BZ in a listen-in, bro. Like, a lot of pro players will tell you it's even a skill to, like, be able to calm while you're shooting your gun. That's something that I know a lot of players cannot do, is communicate while they're shooting at the same time. It's like your brain can either do one or the other. I know players like a BZ. I watch it all the time. He is literally in the middle of jump shot turning on, like, a player, and he's calming to his team. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, dude... People are doing that, but Shotzi is literally running around for 20 seconds and can't say a word to his teammate at all. Like, that's the point of being a vocal sub. This is the reason why Draws switch from a sub in Vanguard to an AR, because Kenny said you're not talking enough. And Shotzi can't even talk, you know? So it's like, I digress. Like, if we bring up all these points.
Yeah, there's some new voices in here. We gotta get used to this.
Yeah.
There's some new voices in here? We have to get used to this? No, I'm not buying that. It's one new voice, okay? Everyone else is the same. Everyone else knows each other. These guys got to step up in the comms. Shotzi, Hook, and Dashy all need to step the fuck up in the comms for sure.
They're not like sort of the leaders.
And it's so funny how these... Dude, I should just listen to what Merc and Maven are saying. They're spitting so much fucking... They're spitting so much shit right now. I love this.
Used to this.
Yeah.
You know, Shotzi and Dashy, like, they're not like sort of the leaders.
No.
And I gotta talk about this too, okay? I'm talking about this too. I remember this happened just like 5 days ago, 4 days ago. Hex goes like, I'm gonna bring Mercs into the team, have experienced players like Shotzi and Dashy to like show them the ropes, you know, help them grow. I heard that. I commented on it. You could even like see it in the reaction video I do of that. It's like 5 days ago, you could even go watch. I say the exact same thing. I'm like, does Hex even watch the game? I mean, he already fucking said like he doesn't even watch, but obviously he watches OpTic games for sure. Bro, you think Shotzi and Dashy are gonna help this guy grow? Like, they could teach them like in-game stuff, you know, like some like tricks that pros do, whatever. But in terms of like comms and that aspect of the game, last two motherfuckers I would want to be teaming with if I wanted to grow in like more than just skill wise. You know, they may know what to watch for like the majority, but there's so much small intangible things that you're just not going to learn from them. And then you got Merc and Maven. They're not really like the leaders, like, and I understand because being a leader, like, that's not a quality everybody has. And I've come to terms with that. Not everyone has that intangible quality of being a leader. Like, I can't even say you've been doing this for 8 years. Like, that's something you should have. Some people just don't have that quality to be a leader. Some people don't have that quality to be able to direct traffic, you know, lead by example. Some people just don't have that. Shotzi and Dashy don't have that trait and can't expect that out of him, which is why I have this argument with everybody. Like, why is Merc in here? Yeah, you can bring him in for skill, but no matter how much you want to hate on it, you need a player like Kenny. You need a player like Skies for reasons like this. Granted, they weren't really helping in the departments that they should have, and maybe that's why, because you talked about Kenny saying he has conflict with Shotzi, how to play, all this stuff. So maybe this point was trying to be made across, but they're running into walls every single time they're trying to like fix the issue, and it's an issue that's gonna go on forever and ever. And you hear people talk about like Shotzi, Dashy, you know, this could be the end of their time, like coming on to Optic. I know it's not gonna be, but you know, realistically, I mean, if you gave me the keys at this point, dude, I would blow this shit up, bro. If you gave me the keys to this team right now, whoa, wow, you know, if you gave me the keys to this, either Hook or Shotzi has to go for sure. Either or. I mean, if we're talking about just this game, if I had to pick in this game, I'd probably drop Shotzi before I drop Hook, to be honest, if I'm being quite frank. If we're talking about just this game. And I like, if I had to keep two players and drop two, I'd drop fucking Shotzi and Dashy. I swear to God, I would. It sounds crazy because you can't, like, they're superstar players. Like, they are universe fucking beaters, bro. You know, they're world beaters. That's the phrase. But, you know, in sense of this game, bro, you need some fucking intangible players in the team, bro. You just need it. You just need it, man.
It's not like you're Kenny. Yeah, just
okay.
Yeah, play Shotzi being one.
And so we got to see how they lose this P2. But I just want to hear what like Merc and Maven were saying. Laugh aloud, not the Warlord and Bruce. Yeah, dude, fuck it, dude. I'm dropping them, bro. And I was just talking about this earlier with like my other friend Tweaky on Discord, dude. I am mind blown. Okay, I am mind blown that we are like 8 months into the game, dude. Like, the game's almost over. Like, in a month, it's already champs. There's 1 month left in the game. They still haven't figured out the fucking game yet. They don't know what's necessary to like get to the next level, and it's so glaringly obvious to everybody except for them. And they're just stomping their foot like, no, we're playing like this. We're doing this our way. How's your way working out for you, buddy? Not working that well. But like, yeah. Like, we're 8 months into the game. Problems, like, these problems should be fixed a long time ago. And this is why they're nowhere near like an LAT and Atlanta FaZe, because they have issues, but it's like, for the majority though, they're not getting upset by LAG or fucking Falcons. You know, they're still smacking every team. They're just losing to each other. They may get an occasional major qualifier loss, but it's like it's not really a big deal. Then they go 3-0 someone next week, you know. But like, Optic has like glaring issues, and it's not working on LAN or anything. Like, way bigger issues. Like, Atlanta FaZe and LAT know how to play the game. Atlanta FaZe for the hard points, another like scenario, but they know how to play the game for the most part. But yeah, but you got my point.
But maybe it's just one thing is where when things are quiet, you'd like to see some guys maybe a little bit more involved. But
He was better than the last one.
Like, right here, dude.
when things
There is 7 fucking seconds left. There is no reason why you should be pushing this, by the way. Like, as an AR, I just have to point that out. Like, there's no reason why you should, like, Shotzi shouldn't even be, like, in this position right now. And, like, I think Dash is pushing up to help him, but why would you give up piano like that? Why'd you give up piano side like that? Like, so easy, like, you have the lead too. Like, the bigger picture is P2, like, cap that, it's over. Like, full control, it's over. Let them get their little 10 seconds, bro. Let them get their little scrap time, bro. Like, you're facing LAG. You should have enough confidence. We're gonna hold P2. The game's fucking over. You got control of kitchen. Five's got this. Where are the other two? Fucking dying in the hallway. Why? Why are we even there? You just shot this guy. Like, Shots, you just shot this guy. Leave him the fuck alone. Leave him the fuck alone. You know there's a guy on the hill looking at you because you just shot their teammate. Leave him the fuck alone. Run the fuck back. Back the fuck up. Everyone back the fuck up right now. Back the fuck up. We're dying. Hallway. We're dying piano. All of a sudden they push piano, and you should know. You're still on P1. You die. They push piano. Look where you're spawning now. Look where you're spawning. Across the map. Left your teammates alone in no man's land. You lost P2 now. For like the 3rd time in the game. Like, shouldn't even be happening. Get turned on, shitter. Like, you're out of here. Get shit on. They're getting shown by Lunars, bro. Like, what? Oh, number 6 fucking found a gap, though. Ah, but they found him. Oh, he made it by, though. Ah, but they got him. Like, OpTic just trolling shit. Like, they're trolling the money hills, too. Okay, let's go. Like, this should have been, like, at least a 240 for OpTic, dude. I couldn't help but think, if this LAT dude, not only is it probably, like, 250 to 80, or, like, 250 to fucking 50, like, the game's gonna be over a long time ago, but with 8 seconds left, I know my boy, fuck Daniel Ghosty ain't pushing that piano side, man. I know Daniel Ghosty is sitting the fuck back on a heady, you know? I know Skies. Hey. I know Skies is sitting back, you know? I know certain players are sitting back, man. That's all I gotta say, man. I know certain players are sitting back. That's all I gotta say. Certain players are just chilling. I still got a rewind to go through. It's been like an hour and a half. Holy fuck. Yeah, but this game's almost over. Okay. Now let's watch like the fucking final piece now. Shit on. Wait, where did 8 die? Okay, 8 died there. Okay, so 8 died from number 4, and then he fucking 2-pieced him off the hill. And they know there's gonna be a guy in the pinch, so they're waiting for him. Even number 1's playing a corner. Just waiting. Like, they know he's around here somewhere. Like, they're playing for him. That's a good turnaround from number 3. And number 3 got a crazy kill he should have never gone. But OpTic broke this, he got stuck. That's unfortunate. Where is fucking Shotsy going, dude? Wait, hold on. I think Shotsy should be fucking reading that, dude. Like, you have to know, like, they're back there, right? Like, am I faded for that? Like, he should be going around this side, but that could be armature quarterback, but, like, play this game enough that you should know to read the pressure like that. Like, that's, like, just some fucking pressure reading right there. Like, you should know, like, there's gonna be a guy coming around that corner any moment now. Like, he dies there, he gets stuck, all of a sudden they're pushing on the hill now. And then you got the guy on P1 locking it down. All of the OpTic literally has to go through the front. Look at the team fires from LAG. And then the guy comes in from U, flanks. Just a systematic execution. And they flip, but it don't matter because OpTic have to contest this. Like, they have to flood the hill. They have to get LAG off. They can't even afford to rotate. They have to just go. The LAG put all their eggs into the basket. I don't know why that guy hopped off the hill there like a fucking idiot. Why'd they hop off the hill, dude? They literally could have won the game off of P3, but who's that idiot that hopped off the hill first? Who's the first guy? Fucking number 1, dude. Stay on the fucking hill, dickhead. Like, dude, just stay on the hill and it's over, bro. 8 seconds. It's over. Where are you going? Scummazing, bro. Like, stay on the fucking hill, dude. It's over. Everyone knows how this game works too, dude. Like, the hardpoint time is like 1 second behind. Like, even right here, dude, like, you'll still get 250. Like, that's how this game is. Like, it's like dumb. Like, it's like a second behind too. Like, if you like see how the time is, like, look, you get the point before like the time switches, so it's still like 11, so it'll give you the extra point. So they basically have it right here. 4 down, just sit on the point, you win. It shouldn't even have went to P4, but like for some reason Johnny hopped off the hill. And you should know, you play hardpoint all day, bro. There's no way you don't know this yet. No way you don't know that. They could have won right there. They shouldn't even have went to P4. Then they got Shotzi and did it off the bat. So who gets the guy in the front? Shotzi dies, unfortunate. He was like top call. Where the fuck did he go though? Okay, so he's looking there, and then he actually just stopped there the whole time. Okay, he just chose to play that. I'm not gonna overanalyze that. It is what it is. Good nade. Merc's on the hill all by himself, and the game just over. Yeah, so there's a lot of scheming. I think OpTic schemed like every P3, and scheming every P3 against fucking LAG is like pretty much unacceptable. But yeah, but like the comms, it's like the small talk. It's like small talk and like small things, dude. Like overall, dude, that should have been a hammering, dude. Just a lot of like bad habits, dude, that they just cannot overcome like all year, dude. Can never overcome these. I don't know why it's not changing. There needs to be a divine intervention. I think the divine intervention is actually Borito. I think I'm the divine intervention. I think you need to sit all of OpTic Texas in a room playing this video. You need to sit all of OpTic Texas in a room for 2 hours. This is a 1 hour and 38-minute recording. Sit them down in a fucking room in the morning. Play him this shit. Play him from start to finish. Play from start to finish. A divine Borito intervention is what's needed. But yeah, now we're just gonna get to the dealership.